In this video, we're going to see how we can extract data from our PDF using computer vision. Now, let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is go to our start process, and we're going to start our Adobe Acrobat reader. So the way you find that is if you come to your C drive and then go to Programs 86, go to Adobe Acrobat Reader, and then you will scroll down here and you will see this. So give it this file path, this entire file path plus this file name. I'm just going to paste it in and then put it here in the file name. So it'll look just like this here. Acro Reader 32.exe. All right. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and run it so we can have it open. Okay, so we have it open. Now we want to attach to this window. We want to give this an output. Say Adobe Control K. Adobe window. And then now we want to attach to this. Oh, I'm sorry, we're already attaching to it. Now we want to maximize this window if you would like, and if you do, just use that Adobe window. And then now after we attach, let's add a delay. Now of course in real production you would like to use some kind of wait, in intelligent wait for this element to appear or something like that. But for now I'm just going to use a generic delay. So it'll be 000001. Give it some time to delay before we maximize it. And then once we come here, if we know this right here, we can just simply say Control O to have this open. We're going to use a send key. I'm going to say Control O. And then now once we do that, let's copy this again because it's going to take some time for it to open, and it's going to give it 2 seconds instead. And then we're going to type into have it open. Okay, so let's give this a run first. So now we want to do our type into, then select this, and then for the value we're going to give it this folder name where we get our PDF. So you may still have it saved in yours. It was called Arizona.pdf. Okay. Then after we type that into that, we want to do a click button. Okay, so I'd like to open that. Then I know after we open it, it's going to be another delay before it actually opens. And for now, let's just run this and see. So we're going to cancel this, run it. So now we have that open. Now if you remember, what we would like to do is get this value here. So what I'm going to do is do another send key to scroll down the page. I want to say down, page down. And I'm going to go ahead and select the screen that I want to do. Although this is not really recommend, I mean, it's not really required. So let me just make sure that it can do it without it. Just to make it dynamic, I want to do it without the image, without trying to see, attach the send key to one screen. I want it to be able to work for any of these PDFs that we open up. Okay, so we got it to scroll down, and now the thing that I want to show you, the reason why we have to use computer vision is because let's say we are trying to get this text here, and you'll see what it's going to do. All right, so when we try to select this text, it selects the entire thing, right? And that is the reason why we need computer vision, because it allows us to just get this one item. Because right now, this is UiPath is seeing this entire thing as one view, right? So in order to get that, let me save this. Now, according to UiPath, when you are installing your computer vision, the first thing you need to do is remove this here. So if you right click on it, remove dependencies. Now when we do that, you'll see a lot of things that's going to break. Don't worry about it. We're going to get it. Okay, and then so now we want to come here, go to our packages. Well, come to settings. Once you come to your packages, come to settings, and then click this add. And then it's going to bring this up. Well, click this here, and then you're going to put in a name that you want. Like I put mine in as beta release, and then for the source you want to put this URL in there. So that's https www.mygit.org /F/UiPath, and then click add. And then what that's going to do is give you this beta release. And then from there, all you need to do is click on it once you install it. Okay, yep. So when you're searching, like once you add this, you have to click this here to include the pre-release, and then search for computer, and then you'll see this computer vision here, and just install it, and then accept the agreements. Okay, so now those errors have gone away, and now if we come back to our activities, we see this now, the computer vision. And so now what we have to do is remove this text. And in order to use computer vision, you need to put it inside of a computer vision screen, because the way it works is it's looking at an image or a screenshot of an image or application or whatever it is, and then is making all of those elements inside of that relative to where those images are, where those elements are to that image. Okay, so just put it inside of a scope. Just trust me for that, and then agree to it. Then we can minimize this. So now we want to indicate on screen, we want to select the entire screen. Then if we click here and then say preview or show informative information, we'll see all of the blue areas which we can click. We can click here, here, everywhere on the screen we can click, okay? And so now that we have that, we can do a get text and just drag it over here inside of it, and then click on the text that you would like to get. So we're going to say this here. Fresh anchor. Not sure why that did that, but let me and click OK. Okay, so now we have this, and then we should have then let's give it a value. So we're going to say Control K. We're going to say value. Let me just try something one more time. K to target. Yeah. So yeah, so this is the one that I actually wanted. Now, either of those work, and let's just actually see the difference between the two. And let me go over it again. So if you do this this get text, and if you select the image like this, it'll just give you that image, and you can just select OK, right? And let me just see how that value works as opposed to the other one. It said it was named value, and then we're going to search for a box. And then let's close this, and then let's run it from the top. Okay, so it looks like that way where we are selecting the image doesn't work as efficient. So let's just try the way that I know to do. So let's close this. Should have kept it open. And let's go back to here, and let's remove this. And then now go back to computer vision. If we say get text, then this time if we select it, instead of dragging it, instead of doing like this, we just select it, right? And then this is going to give us the real value, because it's going to give us, this is our anchor, and it's going to anchor the value next to this, right? And so now we can say, come here and click this. We're going to call it value. Now let's give this a run. So it gave us the value that we're looking for, and it it seems like, just based on this little demonstration, that the get text, when you click the value, works actually better than when you're trying to identify the image. So that's kind of what I would use if I were you. But so this is how we're going to use the computer vision, and if you see, and as you see, this is a lot more efficient than the way that we did it in the previous video. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Thanks for watching.